UFOs are real, burgeoning, and not going away. I am your intrepid host, L.A. Marzulli, coming to you from an undisclosed location somewhere deep in the heart of the Santa Monica Mountains. By the way, the day of the fire, 2018, 5 years ago, this November 9th, there was a UFO right behind our house. But I digress. Anyway, folks, this is our weekly UFO update. We're going to talk about a movie which is going to be in the theaters soon, if it's not already. It's called Jules. I'll run the trailer, and of course, I will be doing commentary at the end of that. I think you'll find it interesting. But first, a word from our trusted sponsor. Folks, the U.S. dollar has lost 85% of its value since the 1970s, when the dollar decoupled from gold, and the government seems bent on continuing the tradition. From now until after the next elections, the government can print as much money as they want. The last time they did that, inflation went up 9%. This can only mean one thing. The security of your future and your family's future is all in your hands. Make sure you freeze the value of the wealth you are holding. Invest in gold with Noble Gold Investments. Gold is the one asset that has been proven to withstand recession, inflation, and just about all economic threats. Noble Gold Investments is here to help. If you want to invest in gold, you will also get a 24-karat, quarter-ounce gold standard coin for free. Folks, go to Noble Gold Investments or call 877-646-5347. That's 877-646-5347. It's the only gold company I trust, and folks, we have invested in gold ourselves. So here's the clip, here's the trailer, and I think you'll find it interesting. I call this conditioning. We are being set up for something. There's no doubt about it. Here's the clip.
I think that we ought to change our town slogan. A great place to call home is confusing. I suggest a great place to refer to as home. We need a crosswalk on Trent Avenue between Frost and Allegheny. And also, oh my, a UFO has crashed in my backyard, has taken out my azaleas, and destroyed my bird bath.
When you talk like that, it makes them all take us less seriously.
Did you just say UFO?
Oh, good Christ, what is that?
You remember the spaceship? This is the little man who came out of it.
He's got to be a secret. Don't tell anybody.
So let me just stop it right there. So you can see this is all sort of tongue-in-cheek. It's very lighthearted, and it's, they really are friends. Talk to Karen. Talk to Al Matthews. Talk to Emil. Talk to Angela. Talk to the people that I've spoken to over decades and decades and decades of research. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's watch this.
Man, touch her.
She shouldn't know.
We gotta trust her. There's nothing else we can do.
You could kill her.
Kill me? You can't kill me. I'll kill you. That's what I'll do. Guys, stop it.
You think we can call him Jules?
He's no Jules. He's more of a Gary.
Your dad was in here earlier. He said he was buying apples for an alien.
Like an illegal alien?
Thank you for the picture. He hands them to me all the time.
Maybe he's trying to tell you something.
Dad, come on. I'm worried. What you have said has not been normal.
I'm okay.
How can you say that when you're buying apples for an alien?
The government is searching for a security satellite that crashed.
Any moment we waste is a moment they can discover him.
You've seen the movies. You know what happens to these guys when they fall to earth.
We will break the sky wide open.
Jules has come to mean quite a bit to us.
It's about Dad buying apples for an alien.
National security, open the door! They're coming!
Us four hanging out together.
We get along pretty well.
We're so thankful for you.
'Cause I got you, and you got me. We will break the sky.
What the?
alien.
So here we go. I'm going to weigh in on it right now.
Us four hanging out together.
We get along pretty well.
We're so thankful for you.
'Cause I got you.
Okay, let me stop it right there. So this is what's being promulgated by films, people that have big, huge budgets, certainly a lot more than we ever have. You know, we do a film for around $14,000. That's really what it costs us. It's run and gun filmmaking. It's guerrilla filmmaking, as my good friend Richard Shaw used to say before he passed away. But Gil Zimmerman is now our business partner here, and we've done I think 5 films together and growing. And so Gil and I are working on number 7 and 8 on the UFO phenomena. We don't believe it's what you're seeing here, but Ben Kinsley is on his knees and the 2 women behind him. They're all gushing over jewels. We don't believe that for a second. Talk to Karen. Talk to Karen Wilkinson. Talk to Angela Beckman. Talk to Emil Jurek. Talk to Al Matthews. 4 people. They've all been abducted since early childhood. They'll tell you exactly that these are not our space brothers. There is a breeding program that goes back to Genesis 3:15. So why will I go see the movie? Of course I have to go see the movie. This is my wheelhouse. But it's propaganda. It's propaganda. When I'm speaking at New Age conferences, and even on George Norrie's show, I'll say, George, is it okay to abduct a 5-year-old boy and implant him? George immediately will say, no, of course not. Everybody in the audience at a New Age conference, of course not. That's what happened to Emil. 5 years old, he's taken and abducted and implanted. Karen, at 6 or 7, she's abducted and probed, and it happens over and over and over again. Finally, she becomes pregnant by these guys 3 different times. These are not benevolent space brothers. This is the coming great deception. This is the strong delusion that we read about in our Bibles. I can't warn against this enough. It's just like E.T. It's the same thing. They make this movie E.T., and I remember sitting in the theaters years ago. I believe I was a brand new Christian, and everybody is crying at the end of the movie. And I'm sitting there with my eyes open, looking around the theater going, have these people lost their collective minds? I may have been the only person in that theater who was not crying because E.T. was going home, and this is what we're looking at with Jules. He's going to win you over. I can't warn against it enough, folks. I really can't. And this, in my opinion, does a great disservice. It muddies the waters. It obfuscates the truth. The truth is, folks, it goes back to the Genesis 3:15 narrative. That the seed of the dragon will be at war at enmity with the seed of the woman. Then when we leap ahead to Matthew 24, what does Jesus warn us? It'll be like the days of Noah when he returns. What differentiates the days of Noah is the commingling of the seed. Finally, skip up ahead from Genesis 6 into Daniel chapter 2, verse 43. Their seed will mingle with the seed of men, but they will not cleave to them. Who are they? Whose seed are we talking about? All goes back to Genesis 3:15. Which is why if we don't get Genesis 3:15 right, we don't get anything right. Because that sets up the rest of the biblical prophetic narrative. The Antichrist is the seed of the dragon, full blown. That's what we're looking at here. Folks, I got to tell you, films like this, they're cute to watch and they're warm, fuzzy feeling, and we're not alone in the universe. And people will go out and go, wow, that's great. Talk to Karen, Al, and Emil, and Angela, and watch our film, number 4, on the abduction phenomena. You will get a different story. By the way, before we head over to Israel, I will be at the Imminent Return Prophecy Summit, October 5th through the 8th. Look at the lineup. Stearman, Gonzalez, Crone, Marzulli, Salas, Canning, Hitchcock, Hughes, Price, and James. And then underneath, Brandon Holhouse, Nathan Jones, Pete Garcia, Don Perkins, Larry Allison, and others. Folks, it's going to be great. Lee Brainerd. If you've not seen Lee speak, the guy's amazing. Ryan Peterson, he does amazing graphics. So check it out, folks. It's going to be there also. Our Israel tour, actually pretty soon now. I don't know. The last time I checked, there were still 2 openings. They might have been filled, I don't know. Check it out by going to lipkintours.com, lipkintours.com. Academy Relation film gets released next week. We will be shipping. You got a few days left to do the pre-sale. Save yourself $5. We're going to get it up on our streaming site, streaming.lamarzulli.net, streaming.lamarzulli.net. Don't forget, Further Evidence book is in print. We'll be getting that soon, and we'll be doing pre-sales on that. Of course, our 5-box DVD set. Folks, it's happening. If you have not seen number 4 in the film, which is on abductions, you want to go check that out. You really want to check that out because it'll blow your mind. It'll blow your mind. And it's a completely different scenario than what we just saw in the film Jules. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. If you have a UFO encounter, if you've got footage, please shoot me an email, la@lamarzulli.net or ufo@lamarzulli.net, ufo@lamarzulli.net. Thanks so much for watching. Please remember, UFOs are real, burgeoning, and not going away.
By jingoes, it's amazingly fresh and clean out here in beautiful New Zealand. G'day America, I'm Tarby, and I want to tell you about my new ultimate stain and odour remover, Jingoes. My Jingoes gunk gobblers will tackle stubborn organic stains and eliminate nasty stinking odours at the same time. Jingoes effectively removes those little accidents like wine, coffee, dirt, blood, grass, even pet stains, and odours like fish, garlic, even skunk. Jingoes is environmentally friendly, safe for use on fabrics, carpet, upholstery, and it works great as a laundry pre-soak on the worst pet or people accidents. Come on America, what are you waiting for? Just go online and order your Jingoes for $12.95 and get a 4-ounce travel pack free. Crikey, pay $19.95 and I'll double your order. That's 2 large Jingoes and 2 travel packs for just $19.95. Blasted seagulls, where's my Jingoes?